guys ready to take back New York City?
Yes!
Are you ready to make NYC more affordable?
Yes!
Even though none of you pay your own rent anyway?
Yes!
Do you guys hate your parents?
Yes!
Even though they paid for your college education where you learned all these ideas?
Yes!
Are you ready to get rid of all Zionists in New York City?
Yes!
Even though, of course, the majority of them are Jewish, but we'll call them Zionists?
Yes!
Are you ready to not arrest violent criminals in the streets of New York?
Yes!
But we will arrest Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu?
Yes!
Are you ready to turn NYC into San Francisco?
Yes!
Are you ready to take power away from corporations and billionaires?
Yes!
And instead give that power to politicians to rule over you by force?
Yes! Oh my God, yes!
Are you ready to eliminate luxuries in your life like matcha tea, smoothies, and hot yoga?
No.
Are you ready to pay your fair share and higher taxes?
No.
So it's only other people's money that we're going to use, not yours.
Yes!
Liberals in New York are completely insane.
Russian is gonna vote for that guy if they have common sense. I'm Jewish Russian. Are you kidding me? Who the wants a communist country?
We learn from our mistakes of the Bolsheviks, right? And we can do it differently.
Yeah, I don't think that the Bolsheviks made that many mistakes, actually.
We need free air to breathe. We need free rent, free food. I'd like free gas for my car.
We're in Forest Hills, Queens. I bet Zohran has the nicest bush. I would love to see Bill Ackman in jail.
Oh.
Send a message to the capitalists.
Yeah, I think that they all should be in jail. I think that Bill Ackman, I think that Jeff Bezos,
Andrew Cuomo.
Oh, Andrew Cuomo, absolutely. The entire Democratic establishment.
Elon Musk,
Elon
jail.
Musk, jail.
For life.
Absolutely. For life.
No more babies. We need free condoms. Woo! KY Joe.
No more private property!
All of these people, they made their money off of the blood, sweat, and tears of the working class. They do not deserve a penny of the money that they
I will say this is the one instance in which I would say I support prison labor once they go to prison. Well, they can see how it feels.
Well, that can be up to the working class to decide. You know, the future revolutionaries, Soviet America, they can have their tribunals and they can figure out what to do with these criminals.
Absolutely ridiculous. I didn't know New York had so many communists. What is going on?
I will, however, be a mayor who's ready to speak at any time to lower the cost of living. That's the way that I'm going to lead this city. That's the partnership I want to build, not only with Washington, D.C., but anyone across.
Settle down, bitch. Who said you were going to be mayor? More ludicrous ideas than me. I thought I was a radical. You're talking about raising the rent 2%. First of all, don't look at the camera thinking that you're talking to Trump. You know that you're going to get on your knees, bitch. Like we all had to. What are you going to do when he don't send you the money? Are you going to be able to unburden what has been? How the fuck you want to tax like the whiter neighborhoods? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. What am I supposed to do? Am I going to get taxed because my husband is white? But look, you know, Zohran the moron, I want to give you some real advice, all right? Because I've been there. You don't want to go head to head with Trump. I mean, it's been a year. I'm still recovering. And, you know, as a woman, you know, we're a lot stronger. You're a 32-year-old bitch boy. You don't know what the you're doing.
Zohran the moron for once. Take Kamala Harris' advice.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger.
We must remember, in a time such as this, we are not the crazy ones, New York City.
You are, actually.
We are not the outlandish ones, New York City. They want us to think we are crazy. We are sane.
Wait for it. Here it comes.
Jews escaping Holocaust, Black Americans fleeing slavery and Jim Crow, Latinos seeking a better life, Native people standing for themselves, Asian Americans coming together in Queens, in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, in Manhattan, in Staten Island, in this country.
Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Stop it, AOC. Get some help. I want to see more of AOC. It's so funny.
I hope you guys enjoyed your meal. Can I get you the check?
Oh, no, I'm not paying.
Excuse me? What, you expect someone else to pay?
Yes, of course, of course.
Sir, you ordered 6 courses. You have to pay for your meal.
Well, I refuse to.
But you just expect someone else's money to cover the tab?
Absolutely.
That's not going to work, sir.
And by the way, you have to pay your waiters more.
Have to? I can't afford to do that. One of the most expensive parts of this business is my labor costs.
That's not my problem.
I would literally have to fire people. They'd be out of a job. I can't do that. And you won't pay for your meal with your money, but I have to pay my workers with mine?
Yes, of course, of course.
That seems hypocritical. Anyway, I won't be able to do that.
Well, I'm going to force you to.
Force me? All with a smile on your face? Who's the authoritarian now?
Can we see a dessert menu?
No.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I think you have to pay the bill.
I'll call my parents.
Too many people want free stuff, in my opinion.
You've adopted different speaking accents in different scenarios.
But they go to their local bodega.
Is there one that's real and one that's affected?
Zohran Mamdani is a bad dude. And I am telling you, if you are Jewish, because it starts with the Jews, but if you're anyone that is a freedom-loving person that wants law and order and doesn't want the ever-encroaching state and nonstop mob violence, you will have to leave New York City if this guy becomes mayor.
He's a socialist. Don't let socialists run New York City, please.
Now, the success of Zohran Mamdani, currently the frontrunner to be the next mayor of New York, had our own ABC asking an interesting question. How did Zohran Mamdani get so many Jewish New Yorkers to vote for him? Indeed, how did this anti-American, anti-Israeli, economically illiterate, hard-left socialist win the support of so many Jews? Comic Army Kozak has the answer.
Hey everyone, I'm a Jew and I'm voting for Zohran Mamdani.
Really? You're Jewish and you're voting for him? Why?
Because I care more about being liked than being alive.
And you said you're proudly Jewish, right?
Yes.
Do you practice Judaism?
No.
Do you belong to a synagogue?
No.
Do you have a Jewish family or
No.
part of a Jewish community?
No.
Any connection to Israel?
God, no.
So why bring up that you're even Jewish?
Well, it's useful because it's technically true, so I can use that identity to give him cover.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about his economic policy?
Yes, love it.
Why do you like socialism?
Because I care more about rich people not being rich than poor people not being poor.
Now, I'm delighted to welcome Army Kozak back to the program. Army, you summed it up there beautifully. These people are using their Jewishness, whatever Jewishness they have, to give Mamdani cover.
Mamdani is a perfect politician. He just give away free stuff to get elected.
I don't usually cover local politics, but I'll make an exception for Mamdani because what he believes is what so many privileged young people believe. And these socialist ideas are just stupid. In this video and the next, we'll look at why socialist policies always backfire.
Socialism. Terrifying word.
Mamdani mocks those who fear socialism. He says democratic socialism just means
The commitment to dignity, a state that provides whatever is necessary for its people to live a dignified life.
That sounds nice, but a dignified life is not what socialism brings. Mamdani was more honest about that before he ran for mayor.
The end goal of seizing the means of production.
Seizing the means of production. That means government controls most everything. To house poor people, government should take over apartment buildings.
Whether you call it the abolition of private property or you call it, just a statewide housing guarantee, it is preferable to what is going on right now.
What is going on? How can you vote for this guy? He's a communist.
Hello to our Jewish friends and neighbors, and to all the Jewish New Yorkers. As we continue with the Days of Awe, Rosh Hashanah, and tonight, Yom Kippur, Yamim Noraim, our Jewish friends and neighbors say the special prayer, Ya'aleh v'yavo. We will rise and we will ascend, and we remember our ancestors, and we remember, O Jerusalem, of the...
You all right?
We try it again?
Sure.
Ya'aleh v'yavo. We rise and we ascend, and we remember our ancestors and our thousands years connection to the Holy Land, to Jerusalem. Wait. No.
You want to try again?
One more time? Okay. Ya'aleh v'yavo. We will rise and we will ascend. We remember our ancestors. We remember Jerusalem. Our... What? Thousands years?
Yeah.
Jerusalem?
Yeah, we checked it.
This... Jerusalem is... But they colonized it.
No.
No.
Yeah, not quite. Want to try something else?
Happy Hanukkah to our Jewish friends and neighbors.
There you go.
Okay. Seriously?
Perfect impression, in my opinion.
Zohran Mamdani is clearly going to be the next mayor of New York, but he is a villain, a charming villain. But here's what his fans are not thinking about.
The mayoral debate was yesterday. In the words of Tom, who calls Mamdani his villain, is he like your super villain now at this point? Like an arch nemesis?
Listen, the super villain is Marxism itself, socialism itself. when you look at the price of gold right now and realize how rapidly it's going up, and the price of gold is an indication as to how stable the market thinks your economy is, and it's saying, bro, you're in real trouble. Everything that is wrong with the economy right now is based on debt, money printing. Mamdani is going to make that worse. The buses are never going to be free. Nothing is ever going to be free. Everything is going to be paid for by somebody. But this all becomes abstracted. If New York decides that what they want is free buses, then my only question is, what aren't you going to do to be able to pay for that? If what we see is a measurable improvement in something that we all care about based on that, and you don't see capital flight because they're like, okay, yeah, this is a thing that's worth paying for, great, no problem.
Perfectly put. Makes total sense. New York is doomed with Mamdani.
Do you think Hamas should disarm and give up power in the Gaza Strip?
I have no opinions about Israel or Hamas or what's going to take place in the region. I have no opinions about that.
You have nothing to say about Israel or Hamas?
No, I have nothing to say about that. I mean, I'm focused on what's going on here in New York City and helping the working people of New York City. I have no opinions about the Middle East at all.
Didn't you start the Students for Justice in Palestine chapter at your college?
Yes, I did. I was talking about Ohio.
What?
Palestine, Ohio. Remember the train derailment? Yes, I was very, very passionate about that issue.
Really?
I want to focus on the trains in New York as well. And when that train happened there, that incident, I couldn't help but think about our subway system in New York. And so I was talking about Palestine, Ohio.
Mamdani is a fraud. He just says what people want to hear.
It's over, okay? He is, unless, like I said, something insane's going to happen, he's going to win. I'm just curious what you guys think of how long, Pat, until these people have buyer's remorse and they go, oh my God, that smiling face, that guy that takes photos with freaking co-conspirators of a world trade bombing and then goes on podcast, goes on Andrew Schultz's podcast, and everybody's having a good time. Everybody was glazing all over this guy. Like, not once did you say, hey, listen, that's you with the guy that co-conspirator that tried to blow up the world trade. Where's the fun in why is everybody having a great time? I know it's a comedy podcast, but hold the guy's foot to the fire, because guess what? It's over.
What happened to Andrew Schultz? Why is he supporting a communist?
Hello, my name is Zohran Mamdani, and I'm running to be the mayor of New York City.
What's the driving force that made you want to run?
Well, because I think New Yorkers are really looking for authenticity in their candidates.
Why authenticity?
I think for too long, New Yorkers have just seen politicians pander to them in a very inauthentic way, and I'm going to change that.
Okay, looking forward.
Okay, New Yorkers, are you ready to make housing more affordable and freeze rent?
Yeah!
We're going to change this city and end capitalism.
Woohoo!
I can't wait.
You're so real!
With your support, we can do it together. Looking forward.
Mr. Mamdani.
Thank you for your question. All right, is that it for press today?
Yes, sir, all set.
What's on?
That's a wrap.
Oh, thank God. It's brutal.
What the?
Absolutely brutal. If Mamdani gets elected, this is what's gonna happen.
Vaccine passport? Yeah, but I need proof of at least 10 booster shots. 9, 10, 11. Okay, AIDS vaccine passport. I'm gonna need to see an allergy test. Lyme disease. Chickenpox. H1N1. Rabies tag. H1N3. Proof of the herpes vaccine. And what about the herpes booster?
I literally got it like 10 minutes ago.
Let's see it. All right, hand, foot, and mouth disease. Prostate exam. Whooping cough. I'm gonna need your Netflix password. HPV.
I actually have HPV.
I need proof to show solidarity to the HPV community. I'm gonna need to see your Blockbuster card. Tetanus booster?
I don't have it.
I'll give it to you now. Proof of political party. Proof of diversity.
Are you serious?
We already have 2 white guys in there, okay? That's our limit.
I'm Jewish.
What do you think this is, 2021? You're gonna have to be way more oppressed than that. You got like a 23andMe test results? 0.0000027 Native American. Why didn't you just tell me that? You got an anti-racist card? All right, now I just got to check your white guilt score. 9.7. Wow, not bad, man.
Not the future I want to see at all.
So I want you to choose me because I just love everything about you.
Zohran.
Everything that you are. And then once we get married, I want to fundamentally change everything about you. Completely.
Wait, what? Why would you want to change me?
Well, because, I mean, I love everything about you, and I love what you stand for. But I also say that so that you will choose me, and then I will change everything about you because I think you need to be changed fundamentally. You need to be completely torn down and then rebuilt back up in my image, in an image that I see for our future.
He's gonna destroy New York at some point. It's obvious by now.
New York, this is a wake-up call from your president, Donald J. Walken. I'm looking at these polls in the mayor's race, and I can't believe it. I'm shocked. These are shocking numbers. I'm so shocked. This must be what Hassan Piker's dog feels like halfway through a 24-hour live stream on Twitch. Okay, New York, you have a decision to make. I know it's not a great field to pick from. I didn't choose them. These are the people that ran. You can go with Mamdani the commie, who's never had a job other than a one-time rapper. You can go for Cuomo, the long hugger who puts grandma and grandpa in a nursing home during the Wuhan. Or you can go with Curtis Sliwa, the guy who never takes off the red hat. May I suggest Curtis Sliwa? At least with him, it's a mystery. You don't know what you're going to get. But with Mamdani, the commie, I know you're not going to like it.
You're not gonna like it at all.
It's super socialist Zohran. Watch him turn New York City into what conservatives call a socialist hellhole by giving out everything for free and taxing the shit out of the rich.
I'm here to help the people of New York and make it more affordable to live here.
But it's going to cost a lot of money to pay for all the things you're promising.
Don't worry, we'll find a way.
But how?
We'll find the money somewhere.
But where? Are you going to allocate funds from different departments, raise taxes on the rich, or run a huge bake sale?
Yeah, something like that.
But aren't the rich already taxed way too much?
Oh, I'm sure they won't mind.
Super Socialist Zohran at the rescue. Everything you want for free. Subscribe if you love comedy and click right there to watch the next one. Bye bye.